you're watching my real life vlogs. Welcome back, welcome back. Today I wanted to start this vlog off a little bit different. I wanted to fulfill a request that I've gotten several times in the comments under videos. You guys asking me to share with you some of my favorite baby products that I've tried and have passed the Ms. Vaughn test. So the way that I wanted to kind of tackle this is just to do like a little mini tour, just have you guys walk around with me while I kind of just point out some of my favorite things and why. If you guys end up having any questions about anything you see in the nursery in terms of where I got stuff or who built this or how'd you get that, I'm gonna put all of those links below as well. I'm also going to link our official nursery tour, which will have all the information in there that you guys might want to know. All right, so come with me, you guys. Okay, so the first item that I want to share with you guys that is a favorite, it is my Hatch, right? It's a nightlight and noise machine kind of hybrid product. Y'all, I really love it. This was actually something that was recommended to me by a friend because she used it with her baby. A lot of this stuff wasn't even out when Ann was a baby, so I had to kind of sort of rediscover the baby product industry, and the Hatch light and sound machine was one of those products. I love that I can control it right from my phone in terms of the brightness of the light, the color of the light, as well as which sound I want to go with. I can do brown noise, white noise, ocean sounds, rain sounds, and I can pretty much select every color from the color spectrum, and I can do it all from my phone, which is super convenient. It's like having a remote control in my hand. Another product that I love that's right over here on this table that I can control from my phone is my Owlet. The Owlet is probably the main thing I would recommend to any family. You know what I mean? Like, I would, if you have to save up for it, whatever you have to do, you must get the Owlet. It's a product that works in tandem with the camera system, and it's all about monitoring your baby. When they originally launched this stuff, it was all about monitoring your baby's sleep quality, but now I think after they've gotten their FDA approvals and stuff, it's now being considered more of a medical device. So you're able to track your baby's heart rate and oxygen levels. It lets you know what level of sleep your baby is in, whether it's a deep sleep or a light sleep. It's the ultimate monitoring system. It definitely goes a step further than just having a camera on your baby, because you can see them, but you don't actually know what they're experiencing. This thing allows you to monitor your baby down to their pulse rate. I think that this Owlet product is going to help eliminate SIDS, especially the ones associated with the baby being alone while they're sleeping. Next, we gotta talk about the happiest baby snoo, okay? This is a smart bassinet that has gotten all the rage in the last probably 6 or 7 years. I remember when Ann was a baby, this thing was just being launched, and we already had our bassinet option and choice, and we weren't gonna even consider anything different. But the second time around, we definitely gave it a second look, and I'm glad we got it, right? This product actually got sent to me through Babylist as a sort of gifting collaboration with the brand, which I'm so grateful for, because we got to use it and try it out at no cost to us. And you guys can see I got this little arch mobile thing up here. This does not come with the snoo. This is just something we put up here because Ava seems to really like, you know, the little toys dangling or whatever. So I just put that up there for her. And definitely read the instructions before you add anything to any of the baby items. This is just something that we did. But this product works great, right? In terms of allowing you to get sleep, especially in those first couple of weeks when it's really tough. It's truly a smart sleeper. So it's going to be able to recognize when your baby is moving or crying, and it's going to respond to that with some additional vibrations to kind of help put your baby back to sleep. This came in handy big time in like that first month. It's got the sleep sack on the inside, so your baby is going to be nice and swaddled, and it comes in different sizes. So right now we have it at the size, I think this is the large. Yeah, because Ava just has exploded with her growth. So we have the large sleep sack in here now. I think you get small, medium, and large. And I actually like the look of the product, right? I feel like the look of the snoo will go with a lot of different nursery themes. So I love that they kept it nice and neutral. The only thing I would say is that these Happiest Baby snoo products are very expensive. If you measure that up against the amount of time that you're using this thing, for some budgets and some families, it won't make sense. I would definitely say with a product like this, you're going to love it, but only for like 2 months. So definitely in that case, try to get it aftermarket. It's gonna be a lot cheaper. When we get done with it, we're probably just gonna donate it. I moved it into the nursery. It was in our bedroom for quite a while. Moved it on in here because we're actually transitioning out of it, right? Like Ava's sleeping in her her bed. She actually prefers her bed. We just moved it on in here in case, you know, she needs that extra push to go back to sleep. But for the most part, she's sleeping in her crib just fine. So we'll probably have it in here for a couple more weeks, and then honestly, we will have phased out, and Ava will be just about 5 months old. So for a product to be as expensive as this one is, to only use it for 5 months or less, I don't know. But we definitely enjoyed it for the time that we did have with it. So take from that what you will. This closet system that we put in, you guys, has been working out so well, I definitely must say. It's been the perfect amount of space, and I love the way we can configure it to meet our individual needs. So right now, Ava's clothing is starting to get a little bit bigger. I mean, we're starting to buy a lot of 12-month and getting her ready for those toddler years. Probably moving one of these bars, maybe this last one down here, and just moving it over to the side over here. And that's what I like about this system, because I can do that. I can make different changes to it to fit our growing needs. When I got it, it was mostly because I loved the way it looked, but the storage capabilities and the way I can personalize it has really been paying off. Over here, you guys will see our little playtime area. Okay, this is where we do our tummy time, and pretty much all of our playtime together pretty much happens on the floor on one of these mats. And I keep a lot of the toys that we play with her just like in this little basket, and it's been working out perfectly with keeping everything organized and clean and off the floor. A lot of the toys that I have for Ava come out of our Panda crate. I had talked with you guys about that subscription service before, but basically you sign up and they send you toys for the appropriate developmental stage that your baby is at, and they'll continue sending you those toys at every stage. It definitely takes the stress and worry out of making sure that we have the right developmental toys for the right stage. So if you guys are thinking of gifts and things for baby showers and stuff like that, a Panda crate subscription would be amazing for a new mom. Another item that I love, y'all, an absolute must have, is my Doona. Excuse my dirty car, but let me show you guys. So with this thing, y'all, it's a stroller and car seat. There are no moving parts, no attachments. You put this thing directly in the car from the street. It folds down and goes right in, wheels and all. Another thing I really love about my Doona, y'all, is that for the car seat portion of it, right? It fits perfectly around my baby's head and neck, keeping it upright, so I don't have to worry about positional asphyxiation. Y'all, this is definitely a phobia of mine. It always has been with my babies. And I love that this car seat has that side impact support, which really keeps her head kind of steady where it needs to be, so I know she's got a clear airway. Yes, stuff can happen, but that takes at least one of the fear components off my plate while I'm driving. All right, let me show y'all real quick how this thing works, okay? Look who came out here. I can't film nothing without her being like, what you doing? But yeah, y'all, this is the easiest thing ever, okay? Gotta recommend it. You gotta get this, okay? It goes right into its own little base connected to the seat, and it's just so easy. And last but not least, let's talk about the Stoka Trip Trap, y'all. This is an unexpected fave, honestly. I didn't expect to love this so much, y'all, but the Stoka Trip Trap itself is a great chair for the kiddos. It can last them all of their lives, but I didn't know I would love the infant attachment as much as I do. This allows the baby to kind of be at eye level when you're sitting. So when I'm sitting right here having my lunch or something, I can have her right next to me. She is so calm in this thing, y'all, like never before. And I love the angle that is able to position her in, because with that, she can feed herself. It's the perfect angle. It's almost the same angle you would use if you were holding her in your arms feeding her. It's absolutely perfect. And it's something about her being at that eye level where she does not fuss at all. It's like she can see you, you can see her. It's like the perfect parent-child connection. I would highly, highly recommend this seat, but don't just get the seat, get it with the infant attachment. I'm gonna be so sad when she outgrows this thing. But once we take it off, we can use it like a high chair. Once we're done using it like a high chair, we can use it like a regular kid seat, like what we have here for Anne. We've had this one for 7 years now, and it's still going. Even I can sit in this thing. All right, that's it for my favorite baby products. But before we get into the rest of the vlog, thank you guys so much for all the love on my last vlog. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it for you. You guys were so sweet and encouraging and had so many nice things to say about the content that I was able to capture from my sister with her event and everything. So I just want to come on here and just say thank you. I appreciate it so much, and so does my sister. I actually went to her and told her that a bunch of you guys were asking about her outfit that she wore for her big presentation, and also that little green bag, like that backpack, that leather thing that she was carrying. So I was able to get the information and I put it in the description box. So there's a link to her outfit and then a link to the bag. And I think you guys will love the fact that the bag maker is a Black woman-owned business. She actually used to be my sister's co-worker. So you guys definitely check out the links below. Hey you guys, I am just running around the house like a busy bee, honey. It's about that time for Ann to get dropped off from school. So I'm doing a lot of the like last minute stuff, trying to get her, you know, lunch ready. I just put Ava down for a nap. My mind is just like racing 1,000 miles a minute. There's so much to do this week. Gotta apply for Ava's passport this week. I'm like, let's just get it out of the way. You know what I'm saying? What else is going on? Okay, so these braids that you guys see, I did these last night. Very quick, y'all, like 2.5 hours or if that. I decided to do my hair like this just for like the week, just so I don't have to worry about it with like the gym and stuff. But I'm not wearing my hair like this for longer than a week because next week is my birthday in real time. So I definitely wanna have a different hairstyle for that. I'm thinking about straightening my hair or having it straightened, you know, addressing my ends, that sort of thing. So I'm trying to see. But right now, let me put on my socks and shoes so I can go outside and get Ann. We've had a bunch of snow and rain, so it's like all icy out. We're finally getting some relief. This was my little hair braiding setup. I braid my hair in my closet now because it's just better. Then I can hide all of the stuff from Ann. And speaking of hiding stuff from Ann, let me show y'all one more thing before I go downstairs. So y'all see this whole like little door lock handle situation? Well, it used to be right here, but Ann took the key to it and I was like, where is it? And we couldn't find it. And I'm like, I can't risk it. So I had to go and buy another one. So I went to trusty Home Depot and got just like a new one. Yeah, so I just put Ava down for a nap. She's not fully asleep yet, but she was so tired. I'm like, here girl, just get in the bed. There's Salsa Girl. Anthony went to work, of course, so it's just me here. Y'all, I was watching a dog documentary last night. They were kind of focusing on like the relationship between humans and dogs and like when it all started and, you know, what are some of the benefits of having those relationships. And y'all, I was almost in tears watching it. It wasn't just about like house dogs and the relationship between dogs and people and their families. No, it was like over the years, how have we made use of our relationship with dogs? And it was stuff like, you know, search and rescue efforts. It was stuff like hunting and, you know, like the sheep dogs and like keeping livestock safe and just all the ways dogs have benefited and enriched our lives. Y'all, I was crying watching it, okay? And I just came straight down here and found Sansa and I just started loving on her. They were talking about how dogs don't want anything from us but affection and just like being cared for. And I was like, oh, so I came down here and I was just loving all those Sansa's little dirty butt. She needs to go to the groomer. But yeah, lately I have been staying up late watching documentaries, going down the rabbit hole once again. Not even like official documentaries, but just like YouTube videos and podcasts about different subject matter. The current rabbit hole I'm going down is like prehistory, like human history, anthropology. Just learning like about our earlier ancestors and how they did stuff. So that's what I'm currently on. Let me hurry up, the bus is pulling up. All right, you take your jacket off? Here, let's take your stuff off. Come over here. Take your coat off. Coat off. Coat off. Here, hang your coat up. Good job. That was even quicker than yesterday. Sansa on the job. She's like, okay, you're home, you're in, you're safe. Okay, I'm good, I'm good. Here, sweet girl, sit down right here so we can take your boots off. And say hi. She's hanging out before therapy starts. I don't know why she gets directly in the bed. All right, good morning, folks. I just finished a sweaty workout. Let me stop my workout here. It was a 35-minute hit with Grow with Anna. Y'all, I love her on YouTube. Her workouts are no joke, and the hardest part about following her workout is that you'll be on the floor in your house dying and she'll be smiling and barely breaking a sweat. Like, girl, what in the witchcraft? What is in her water bottle, okay? Anyway, that was a really, really good one. I burned 271 calories. Oh my God, look at that. I'm sweating so bad, but I had to get my workout in. I didn't get to go to the gym this morning at my usual time because Anthony had a schedule change and he had to be at work at like 6 o'clock in the morning. So I was up with him essentially. Y'all, being a cop's wife, think long and hard about it before you do it. All I gotta say, because every time his schedule changes, mine changes. It's a mess. But anyway, I didn't really get to talk to y'all last night after Ann had her therapy session at home. We ended up doing her hair, so she got some fresh twists. Y'all, it was so grueling because she did not want me to wash her hair. She did not want me to touch it, right? So it took a lot of bargaining and reasoning trying to get her to allow me to twist. I'm like, Ann, you gotta be cute for your pictures. So we got it done, and then I stayed up a little bit, kind of waiting on Anthony to get home, and I got Ann off to school this morning. I put Ava down for a nap, and then I'm like, let me work out. So it's time for breakfast for me. Sansa just had her breakfast. Y'all, her farmer's dog shipment did not come yet. I think it's coming today, but we were out of food. We didn't manage her food properly, so we ran out. So I had to give her like some emergency stash food that we had in the laundry room closet. So she ate that for breakfast, and I'm about to actually have me a salad, y'all, with some shrimp because, oh my God, Sansa just scared the mess out of me. Oh my God. Sansa, what's wrong? What's wrong, Sansa girl? What's wrong? Ooh, she scared the mess out of me. I had her in the laundry room eating her breakfast, you know, so she wouldn't make a mess. She was like, let me out of here. Girl, Sansa is serious. That's my girl though. So yeah, I'm just walking this sweat off real quick. I'm just cooling down. I never do the cool downs with the trainers when I follow the YouTube videos. When they start the cool down, I just turn it off because I'd rather just walk around the house and get some stuff done in the meantime, you know what I'm saying? Hey girl. She's like, where's Ava? All right, I decided no salad. We're just gonna do all hot. So I did some grilled shrimp and also some grilled broccoli. And I just went ahead and cooked the broccoli in the same pan as the shrimp to give it more flavor, and it tastes really, really good. I had originally thought I wanted a salad, but I was like, I want something more hot. I don't want the cold mouth feel. Okay, back home. I've been running, y'all, running like crazy. I had to take Ann to therapy, which means I had to get Ava suited and booted to ride with. So I'm so tired. I still have to go and pick her up. My sister is on her way over here to drop off some stuff that she borrowed. It's just a crazy, crazy day. I'm hoping Alex can stay here with Ava while I go and get Ann for her pickup. I'm hoping that that's what we can do, because Ava is asleep. She went to sleep, and as she should. She was very, very tired. Okay, so y'all, I am making myself some dinner. I'm making a little dessert cup here with some Greek yogurt. It's so good when you add like the granola and the honey and the fruit. So I'm doing that. Girl, we done cleaned house on this Greek yogurt that we had. It ain't even been a week. It's probably been a week. But I did some air fryer chicken, so I'm really excited about it. It makes the chicken nice and crispy without all the batter, you know. Sansa, watch out, girl. Okay, girl, this is what we have. Some leftover broccoli from earlier, some absolute leftover yams from the other day. Got my chicken wings. They look a little glazed, but that's because I put a little soy sauce on them. And then my dessert on the side.
Patients, they might develop unique traits that allow them to survive.
And come here.
Time,
And come here.
might, one, not be able to reproduce
morning. Sansa says good morning. We just got Ann off to school. Ava is still asleep, so I'm trying to do as much as I can before she wakes up. Okay, y'all, I'm looking real crusty. Okay, you guys, I skipped the gym this morning because today is gonna be a run day. Going back to my HIIT 3 days a week and then 2 days running. So a couple days ago I ran 3.25 miles. Today I need to run 4 miles because I'm kind of training for the Shamrock Shuffle in Chicago, if you guys have ever heard of that run. And then I want to do the half marathon in June, so we're back running. But I got a couple food deliveries. One was Sansa's food, of course. Y'all know she's a farmer's dog, so her food came. We had a little bit of a scare yesterday thinking we didn't have, you know, enough food. She had to eat one of our emergency stash meals, and then the food came like an hour later, so we're cutting it real close. But I wanted to show you guys a new delivery that I'm trying. It's called THISTLE. Okay, this is a fully sustainable, you know, green, plant forward, plant-based meal delivery service. And I'll put a link below so you guys can investigate more. I don't have all the details. I just know that the food looked delicious and I was like, I want to try this. And they're expanding it into the Chicago market, so this is kind of new for this region, but I'm really excited to give it a try. No, I am not going back plant-based or vegan or any of that, but it's never a bad idea to eat more plants. So we're definitely on that. And I just kind of wanted to show you guys the meals that I got delivered last night. So everything comes nicely packaged in this insulated bag. Of course, they got the ice packs in there and everything. And you get to choose from like a menu of selections. I went ahead and chose like breakfast, lunch, dinner, and some snacks in between. So this first one is a citrus vanilla cream muesli. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but the nutrition facts are printed right on the label. So you know exactly how much fiber, protein, and calories you're getting, and it gives you the expiration date, tells you how to prepare it. So you know exactly what you're eating before you eat it. Then I got the spinach and sun-dried tomato frittata. It's like it's got a little chimichurri sauce on the side here. Is that what that is? No, it's a papita and greens salsa verde. Just some quick updated feedback. I tried all of these, y'all. I ate every single thing. And I just want to say some of the larger meals, like some of the salads and things, lacked a little seasoning. So you do need to have your seasoning cabinet open. But all of the desserts and snacks and breakfast items were absolutely delicious. I would definitely order again. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. If you're looking for a meal delivery service, if you're plant-based or just wanting to get more plants in your diet, this might be something good for you to try. Y'all know I've been real big on the meal prepping and just having things be convenient so you don't put yourself in a trick bag and end up eating something bad just because you're hungry and you don't have any other options. So I love the idea of being able to have these prepped meals, something easy, quick, doesn't require a lot of fuss, and not gonna sabotage your fitness goals. Yeah, let me go upstairs and check on Ava. Mumu came over last night and brought back all of those Christmas decorations that she borrowed. Excuse me, Sansa. Excuse me, Sansa girl. Come on, let's go. Hi. All right, so I finished my workout, y'all. It was hard. I did the 4 miles. It was hard, but I made it to the promised land, okay? So glad I got it out the way. Ring's about to be closed and it's barely noon. Right now I'm just washing Ava's bottles, and then, you know, we're probably gonna take a nap or something, just relax or whatever. Dottie went to the gym. We're just chilling, all right? So I just wanted to pop in to close this vlog out. I gotta go, okay? Thank y'all for joining me today in this choppy vlog. Y'all know how it is. There's a lot going on. But you guys said you like these kind of like at home, like slow motion type vlogs. So this is what you got today. So thumbs it up and let me know you liked it. And I will talk to you guys in my next one, okay? Mwah! Bye!